Good morning. This is class 1, beginning Procreate on an iPad for the entrepreneur. So this goes over Procreate, all the general artwork and buttons and how to create files and templates. And then we go into Mastery on week 2. Week 3 is beginner business and some larger projects. And week 4 is finalizing the projects and getting some actually made, all while learning Procreate. Okay, using the PDF. Let's go step by step. 1. Tap on the top right plus button. This opens up a new file. New canvas. For this, we will use just the screen size. We're not going to make any adjustments or choose anything else. Screen size. We need to size the page just under the iPad parameters. So that's 2 fingers, pinch, let go, while touching the iPad. Pinch, open, pinch, open. You can turn, twist, move. We just want it right under the dimensions so that there is black at the top and bottom of the screen. Now we're going to tap our brush. First button on the right, calligraphy, monoline. You may pick any brush you want. For today we are picking monoline. It is the standard brush. To close this, we'll press brush again. The color circle. Tap the wheel. Pick a color. This is your primary colors. These are your shades, your lights, your darks, your hues, your saturations. Let's go ahead and pick something nice and bright today. Okay. Let's close out that. Tap. We're going to draw a line about a quarter of the way in. I don't want this line to be straight or anything, and it must start in the black area. Let's see what happens if we don't start it in the black area. We're going to make our little brush bigger. We'll go into that. Now, let's fill it. Oh, see what happens if we don't put it top to bottom. Okay, I resized my brush. It was all the way on size 1. I used the slider. Tap, hold, slide up. 10% sounds good. For this project, it's not entirely important. So, outside the black line, let's go ahead and just draw any kind of line we want. Does not need to be straight. I prefer it not to be straight. Now we're going to fill in the section left of the line. Tap and hold and slide in a pretty quick tap, hold, slide, drop. Let's do that again. New color, color wheel. Let's go for red. I'm going to keep the same hue and saturation. Let's close out that window. Make sure I'm on a brush. Close. Let's do another one here. Uh-oh. Look, I didn't fill in that top to bottom. Let's go back. Top, into the black. Bottom. Uh-oh, I don't like that either. Let's go back. Now, tap, drag, drop. Tap, drag, drop. Okay, we've done 2. We're going to do 2 more. That's a nice color. Tap. Nice and straight. Look, everything else is wiggly. Tap, drop. Let's see, yellow, red, magenta. Let's go for a nice bright blue. We'll just tap, drag, drop. Pretty easy, right? Now we're going to go into our adjustments button. It looks like a magic wand. It's got a line and some sparklies. Adjustments. Part way down. Gaussian blur. Tap. It says we're on Gaussian blur. We go outside the black area and we'll drag our pen to the right side. Ready? Tap, drag. Look at this blue line that's dragging with me. This is telling me how blurry my picture is getting. When it gets to a nice blur where all these colors are starting to merge and create their own colors, let's see, 29%. Oh, it didn't like to drag with me. That's okay. I'll just set it down and re-drag. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to stop there. Very nice. Let's turn it off now so we don't accidentally mess up what we've done. Tap. Turned it off. On. Off. Pretty easy. There we go. We're going to check on our layers button now. This is a layers button. It looks like two pages, two pieces of paper stacked together. Uh-oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry about that. There, layers button. Tap. Oh look, that is our layer we just drew. That's our background. It's on every single one. Okay? The active layer is blue. We can only draw on the active layer. Only blue layers can be drawn on. Click the picture square. Click. And a nice little pop-out comes out. We want to mask. It's going to pop up another box above one, and it's going to be, look at that. It's now our new active layer. If you notice, the other layer is a dark blue. That means it's attached together. Attached together. The color has turned to white. Got it? We're going to make sure we're on the correct brush. Monoline, calligraphy, great. Let's click off the brush. Oh look, my cat is on here. Now we're going to click back into here. We're going to click on Layer Mask. We want to invert. We want this to look black. Invert. Oh look, it got a black square. My rainbow is hidden, and it appears that all we can see is the background. Invert. Ready? Turn it off. So now we have the appropriate brush. I want my brush to be bigger now, just because I'm gonna. Now I can write and draw whatever I need. I'm gonna put my name on here. That is me. Yay! Okay, you have followed the PDF provided in class today. You can mess with anything you want on here. Okay? It's real easy to follow along and redo them. You can do different, magic wand, you can do different perspective blues, hue and saturation, Gaussian blue, motion blur. Bloom is a really fun one to play with. Glitch is really nice. So you can change any of them. You do not have to use Gaussian blur. Click off, on, off. There you go. Lesson of the day. And my cat. Meow, meow. Pretty neat, huh? Okay, see you for class number 2.